Hey everyone, what is going on? I'm back. I know we just did a chatter that matters, and I appreciate everyone who stopped by for the episode and watched live with us. But there are some things that I want to clear up and some things that I want to set straight going forward, so that nothing comes to anybody as a surprise. Because surprises can be good, but a lot of the time surprises can be bad. So first thing that I want to start with is for everybody who was on the panel on that last chat of that matters that happened, episode 46. It just happened, right? We just ended it. Anybody who was on that panel and anyone who was in that live chat watching the show, and frankly, for that matter, anyone who's catching the replay, because I kept the show up. Um, from my end, I want to apologize that you had to go through that. Myself and Vision had a bit of a kerfuffle um, live, and that's it's unacceptable in my opinion. It's not what I'm about. It's not what this channel's about. So I wanted to kind of reach out and just apologize for that from my end. I tried to stay backstage with the guys and speak to Vision to clear the air. He had absolutely no interest in doing so. Just got up, walked away, and when I had messaged him to say, "Hey, come back live," when I reached out to him and say, "Come back and let's discuss this backstage," he just had no interest in doing so. So I can't, I can't have that, right? With everything that I just can't have that. I can't have. I try. We've butted heads before, and I've kind of buried the hatchet and said, just whatever, another chance, be the kind of person. And I can't have it again with stuff that's been said in the past, and just the some of the disrespect that I've gotten from him, um, not only towards myself but towards others. I just can't have it on the channel. I don't think it's fair for the panel members. I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair for me, and that's it. So I will be. My course of action is I'm going to be removing him from the channel going forward, and I'll keep my door open. If he wants to reach out to me, my door will be open and we can discuss it respectfully like adults. But I can't have an attitude like that where it was just pure animosity. And then when I try to resolve things with the team behind the scenes, just to completely walk away and not want to resolve any of the issues, I can't have that. It's not fair for the guys who show up and put their time on the line and spend it with us, and the viewers. An outburst like that cannot happen live. It can't happen. It's not what we're about. It's not what this channel has ever been about. I come here, it's a ton of work to run this channel, a ton of work. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not work. It's a ton of work. Anyone owning a YouTube channel, it's a ton of work to put everything together, but I love it. So yeah, I don't look at it as work, but it's a lot. It takes a lot of resources and everything, and that kind of attitude is just not welcome here. And I have to set a precedence, because this isn't the first time. This isn't the first time. I feel like I've become a doormat in this community for people to just walk on with no consequence. That ends today after this show, right? You don't have to watch my channel. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to support the channel. But if you do, you will respect me and you will respect the panel members and the chat. End of story. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's where I'm standing right now. Um, he's going to be removed. My door's open. If he wants to call me and discuss, it's open. I've reached out my hand, but that's where I have to stand. I love you guys. We've gone through hell and high water here on this channel, from controversies to delivering news that nobody wants to hear, but the end goal will always stick. I pour my heart and passion into here. Anything words that come out of this mouth, I am 100% will always back up and come from the heart. There's no fake. There's no bull. There's no ulterior motives. There's no agendas. It doesn't matter what anybody says. If you know me, you hang out with me, you know that this is from the heart. And I appreciate the guys that always spend the time every week with me and the panel and just having a great time. We'll leave that at that. I did want to touch a little bit about what was discussed and what caused the kerfuffle in regards to it was in regards to this XM issues. But again, like I said, I'm gonna be on this channel as fair as possible. And when I post something, it's to help educate the community, whether it be good, bad, it could be ugly, whatever. But I at the end, the goal here is to get everybody on the same level enjoying the hobby. I don't give a shit if you I don't care if you don't have statues behind you. If you buy one statue a day, one statue a year, one statue every 3 years, if you collect hot toys, everybody is welcome here and everybody um, has a place to discuss the hobby here. I will not tolerate anybody who tries to turn people away or poke fun or discriminate anybody in any way for the collection or for the collection they have behind them or for the lack of collection they have behind them. That's how this channel operates. You don't have to like it, don't watch it. But that's how I operate here. Everybody is welcome here because everybody starts somewhere. That's number one. In regards to the discussion today as to what started this, and that um, I don't even remember what was said. That clearly, I kind of put the news forward that I want. That is complete and utter bullshit. My business practice streams that I put together, that's the whole thing. It's to celebrate the community, but primarily it is a way for collectors to reach out to me that are experiencing issues with distributors, resellers, licensed companies. It doesn't matter. Whoever reaches out to me, I will try to put a case together for them and get it resolved. It's not my fault that a certain distributor pops up more than once. I don't have hate for anybody. I don't have hate for anybody. If I celebrate the good, I celebrate the bad. In regards to what was posted today by Momenic, me not doing a business practices, number one, the business practices, number one, the post was made, what, 3 in the morning last night, my time? That's why I said immediately that I wanted to discuss it tonight with the team. Secondly, that chat, I reached out, okay? That chat, if you look, was not posted anywhere because that is a private customer group for Momenic customers. It has nothing to do with the public, okay? It has nothing to do being updated with the public posting. And not only that, but it wasn't an issue that a collector was having. It was Momenic reaching out, informing the community, which was a positive. So to say that I put down a certain distributor when they have negative experiences and I didn't post this comment in the Facebook group is complete stupidity because this was a positive post, right? And I thought it was sufficient enough to share it today on Chatter That Matters. If it was a collector, if Momenic had a collector experiencing issues and they had reached out to me, oh, you can bet your butt that it would be posted appropriately and everybody would be held to the same flame. But that's not the case here. It was a positive post just pushing an XM information to the customer. And it went perfectly in line with what XM posted afterwards. So that's why I felt that was a topic that we can discuss as a team today. And I do shout out Momenic for putting out that damn post. Damn right he deserves a pat on the back because I feel I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I shout out Momenic, I'm bad. If I don't say anything, I'm bad. Fly a kite. That's how it works. Watch my content if you want. If you don't, sayonara. That's just that's how I just don't care. I've been steamrolled too many times by too many people to give a rat's ass anymore. I'll be here to deliver the news, good and bad. Everything will be the same. Nothing changes because I'm in here 100% for the community and because I love it. I love it. Okay? I absolutely love being part of this hobby. I don't need a break. People put break that I don't need no break. This is my escape. I love it. We've been I think I started the channel a few years now, but we're going on our second year with club or third even, and it's a blast hanging out with the guys. It's a blast. It's a blast. So yeah, a lot of stuff has been happening, and it paints. Unfortunately, it paints me. People paint me in a bad. People paint me in a bad um, way. But I'm going to tell you this: if you take one thing away from what I'm saying here today, is this: the people that you watch on YouTube, don't be so quick to think they're the same people when the camera is off. All right, that's what I have to say. Other than that, I think that's it. Again, to the channel members, to everybody who was watching live and who was in the chat, and the panel members as well. I apologize. It should have been handled a little bit more professionally, but that's something I'll work on and I'll take accountability of it. I think the first step that I gave you is what needs to be done in order to try to improve. But yeah, emotions got high. Again, my door is always open if he wants to reach out. I can't have that behavior live, especially when the other party's trying to speak and I couldn't get a word out. I can't have that on live shows, right? It's a team, it's a friendship. And don't get me wrong, live shows you're gonna have disagreements, you're gonna have debates, but they have to be healthy debates, and you got to be able to walk away from them knowing that friendship is solid and that you guys have your best interests at heart. If that's not the case, then so I think a cooling off period is what's needed. I appreciate you guys listening. I'm again so sorry that this has to be done. This is just it's not what we need. It's not what anybody needs. But it's what needs to be done. So appreciate you guys. We'll see you later this week. A few other stuff planned, the awards and everything. Hope everyone's having a good time. And if you have any ideas that you want to see implemented on the channel, I'm always open for communication, guys. Before you judge someone's character, have a conversation with them. I'll tell you that. Because this hobby shouldn't be picking sides. This should be fun. I feel like we've gotten to the point in this hobby where it's clicks developing to promote companies, to promote resellers, distributors, when the collectors should be the core. The collectors should be the freaking core of what the community is. And I think that's one of the big things from the good old days that is missing today is the passion for the hobby. I don't think the passion's there for a lot of people. I think it's just clicks and how fast you can sell out. That's all. That's my 2 cents. So, all the best, guys. Stay safe, collect responsibly, and remember, everyone here is welcome. I don't care what you have in your collection, what you don't have, how much money you spend annually, how much money you don't spend annually. That doesn't become a topic on this channel purposely because I don't want it to. I don't care what's in your cart. I don't care. That's not what it's about. You have a statue you pick up. You want to hang out backstage, unbox live. That's what it's about. Celebrating. But to say certain people are on different levels because of how much they're spending, I don't look at that personally. Anyways, guys, we'll leave it here. Have a great night. And next time you see me, it'll be on a better situation. All the best.